In this lecture, we will install Kali Linux firstly, and we have some tools to next install after this lecture, like Windows Forensics tools, like Xenos, DevToLinux. If you want, they are actually same forensics operating systems, Linux operating systems, but you can choose what operating system you want, that's Xenos or DevToLinux or Kali Linux. But I will show you all of these operating systems installing and how to download these. So Kali Linux has been around for quite some time, known as previously as Backtrack, with releases from versions 1 to 5. So Kali Linux was first seen in 2015 and released as Kali 1.0. From 2016 onward, Kali Linux was then named according to the year of release. For instance, at the time of taking this course, the versions is used in Kali here actually is let me watch, actually 2021, and the October version of Kali Linux here. Okay, let's actually it's not working. Interesting. Okay, Kali Linux here. Let's click on download and bare metal. So you can choose whatever you want here. As you can see here, you can download the mobile version, the cloud version, live boot, which you can quick and easy access to full Kali install. Your Kali always with you without altering the host operating systems. Plus allows you to benefit from hardware access. You can actually, but it's better to install your Kali Linux machine in your virtual machine here. So as you can see, there's the two versions of Kali Linux. You can select what Kali Linux you want. When we click on this download here, actually why this is not thing, as you can see, the Kali Linux is 2021.3. Here actually I should quit Opera here. No, I have actually downloaded the Kali Linux here. So let me try this again. Oh, actually, it's not working. So for this running older versions of Kali, so you can actually easily download it. So if you have old version of Kali, so for safety and security reasons, it's always best to download Kali Linux directly from the website of its creators. This website is Offensive Security. Actually, let's use Microsoft Edge. Offensive Security. Secure here. This is the Offensive Security's official website here. The main reasons for this is that the downloads of Kali Linux on other pages could possibly be fake or worse, infected with malware such as Trojans, rootkits, and even ransomware. Offensive Security has also included hashes of all versions of Kali Linux download on their site here, as you can see, Kali and Community. So you can Kali virtual machines, you can Kali NetHunter. This NetHunter is Android-based pentest platform for Nexus and OnePlus devices, but we will install the Kali Linux here, Kali virtual machine. But this is the same site as you can see. We previously entered this site. So we will install virtual machine version, and this is the Kali Linux. As you can see, this is the sum. So you can check this sum by confirming that you downloaded the same file as Kali Linux. So you will learn how to check metadata and CHA 256 hash here. When we click on download, as you can see, there's our Kali is downloading. So actually, as you can see, we also can download the 32-bit version of Kali Linux, but 64-bit is best for you to download for not occurring any problems later. So installing Kali Linux in VirtualBox. So we have two virtual machine programs here. The one is VMware, which I suggest for you if you have performance PC, or if you have the low-end PC, you can use VirtualBox as well. So what VirtualBox is, as you can see, this is the Oracle based actually the VirtualBox is developed by Oracle, and we have VMware. These installing are quite easy, so you can install by yourself. Actually, you can see here this, you can download just VirtualBox, click on downloads, and here, as you can see, this is official website of VirtualBox. As you can see, we have CHA256 checksums as well here. This is the what versions and the CHA checksums here. And here we have, as you can see, VirtualBox is supporting Windows, Mac OS X, Linux, and Solaris distributions. We will install in Windows, but if you have Linux, actually the installation phases are quite same. Actually, I have started to Kali Linux, and as you can see, VirtualBox is downloading here. But in this lecture, I will show you the VMware installing, because actually I suggest you to install your virtual machines in VMware. VMware is free as well. Here, applications, and there have to find VMware Workstation Player. Workstation is actually, I think it's paid version of virtual machine, but we will install Player. It's free. Here, where is that VMware Player? Actually, let's search as VMware Player, download here, and as you can see, this is the VMware Player. We will download here VMware Player 16.0 player for Windows, and you can download for Linux as well. I will download for Windows here. As you can see here, it's downloading. So actually, I already downloaded these versions of Kali Linux. So now I will actually, let me give just 10 seconds to change my virtual machine to my real PC here. So I will stop this machine here, and I will start actually VMware. So as you can see, there is I will create a new file here. So let's go to desktop here, desktop display, and here I will create a player here, file. You have to press open, but first of all, actually let me here extract them. Here, so I already extract this Kali, actually not so extract this Kali Linux here, just extract to its folder, and as you can see, there's a CHA256 checksum file as well. So it's extracting. So it's extracted there. As you can see here, we have files in there, and then open your virtual machine, just click file and then open, or you can use control open as well here. So I will go to desktop, and here select this your folder, and here, as you can see here, Kali Linux 200 actually not Kali Linux 21.3 VMware AMD64. Select this, and as you can see here, our Kali Linux machine is here. So if you have enough RAM to run Kali Linux, it's better to change this memory for this virtual machine to 4096 megabyte. This means 4 gigabyte absolutely. Number of processor cores is default as 4. Hard disk auto detect, so we can start our Kali Linux machine now. So when this, if you don't know answer, I copied it, so click on this. As you can see here, we started our Kali Linux machine here. So it's initial in RAM disk here. So as you can see here, so Kali Linux default password is Kali. Actual Kali Linux default login is Kali, and password is Kali as well. Kali. So as you can see here, we downloaded and installed Kali. So as you can see here, we have application analysis tools, we have digital forensics tools, but we will install another operating system called Sane. And after that, we will install Deft Linux OS as well. And all the end of this section of our course, this is the laboratory, preparing our digital forensics laboratory. We will install Windows tools for digital forensics here. So I'm waiting you in next lecture. If you have any questions about the installing process of Kali Linux, you can ask me from the questions side of Udemy.